And let's take it up, 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 and over. And see if you can lean a little bit further back. Breathe into it. Anchor, anchor, anchor. And then ease your way back to center, palms up again. Open the fingers. We're going to take a twist over to the left. And then extend that left arm back behind you. See if you can add a little bit more to your twist. See if you can add a little bit more to your twist. And then ease your way back. Let's take it to the other side. And see if you can add a little bit more to your twist. And remember, your twist is coming from your side body. And then ease your way back to center. Let's take prayer hands if you want. Take elbows if you want. Take eagle arms on the right if you want. So you're going to lift the elbows and walk your hands forward. Lift and push. And lift and push. And now lean back with your upper torso. Drop your shoulders a little bit. See if you can do one more lift and push. And then let's release the arms. Take prayer, take elbows, or take left underneath the right. Lift and push, and lift and push. Let's do one more. Lift and push, and lean back a little bit with your upper. You're anchoring down with both sit bones. Take a breath in, and a breath out. And when you're ready, just open up the arms. Let's let the back of the hands touch. Take your left on your right. Do a little bit of a shimmy. Push your palms together. Push your head into your arms. And then you're lifting gently and lifting a little bit more. And then a little bit of a tilt to the left side. A little bit more of a tilt. A little bit more, and hold here. Push your head back into your arms. Anchor down with your sit bones. Imagine that I'm pushing you down with your lower torso. I'm lifting you up with your upper. And then ease your way back. And just pendulum to the other side. Push your head back a little bit. And then ease your way back. Release your arms. Lift, lift, lift. Back of the hands touch. Take your left on your right. Lift, lift, lift. Lift and pull. We're going to go to the right first. Anchor, anchor, push back with your upper. Push your head back into your arms. We're pushing and pulling at the same time. And then gently, gently take it over to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then ease your way back to center. Let's shake your wrists up for a second. Let's take yoga mudra arms. I'm doing a lot of neck and shoulders because we're holding so much there. Pull your knuckles back in your yoga mudra. You're going to take the knuckles to the left and look over to the right. And then come on back. Let's do the other side. And then let's come on back to center. Now I want you to pull your arms back and lean forward. Pull your arms back and lean forward. Pull your arms back and lean forward. Don't look down. Don't go any deeper. Take your gaze forward. And then from here, just move your fingertips forward. Stay here. Walk them a little bit further. Come down if you'd like on your forearms. If you want to go deeper, open the elbows. Heart center's coming down. Your forehead's coming down towards your palms. Your chest is coming down. And you're pushing back a little bit with your upper. Back meaning that your sit bones are coming down, but you're anchoring down. We're not going any further forward with the upper torso. And then if you'd like, walk your hands over to one side, placing one palm on top of the other. Start to feel the side body breathing again, coming alive. And then ease your way back. Let's go to the other. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then ease your way back to center. Ooh, let's shake the legs out. Let's shake the toes out. Let them breathe. And then I want you to walk your feet, walk your legs forward so the legs are straight. Sit on up nice and tall. Roll your toes a little bit. And then let's lift the arms back up to the sky, taking your right thumb and index on your left. Gentle pull over towards that right side. And breathing into your left armpit. Inhale, come on back, take your left on your right. Let's go to the other. And then ease your way back to center. Let's come into a seated tree. And then turn towards the right. And itsy bitsy spider forward. You can stay here. You can take palms. You can take forearms. You want to push your upper torso weight a little bit over towards the center. And just anchor down. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. And out. And then slowly, gently ease your way back. I'm still looking towards that right leg. I'm going to lift the left arm up. Slide it down your left leg. You can grab the ankle, the shin, maybe your foot. Soften your elbow. Bring your right arm up to the sky. And then see if it wants to come up, 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 and over. And you're peeling open that right side body, leaning a little bit in towards that left leg. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. See if you can take one more stretch. And then ease your way back and up. Bring your right palm down, soften your elbow, lengthen that left arm. And if you want to walk the right hand out a little bit further back, you can. If you want to lean back a little bit with your upper, you can. And then let's slide the upper torso towards your left leg. And you're going to slide both arms down and lean into that forward fold. Trying not to create a cat back, even though there's a little bit of a cat going on. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Give it one more. And then slowly, gently come on back. The left leg is going to cross over your right knee. So your left ankle bone's on your knee. Take a little bit of a twist to the left. We're looking over that left shoulder. Lean back a little bit with your upper. And then from here, you can keep the legs how they are and just lean a little bit forward. If you want to try double pigeon, just scoot that right leg so that you got fire log legs. And then you are going to lean forward. Take it slow. We're going to hold here for 3 deep full cycles of breath. Try to lean over a little bit towards the center so you're balancing out the weight between both sides. And just notice what's going on in your double pigeon or that funky Sukhasana leg. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. Let's slowly, gently come on back. Wag your tail, shake your toes. We're going to do that whole thing to the other side. So we're going to extend the right leg forward and bring your left leg in for your tree. Take a little bit of a lean over to the left. And then I want you to come forward, just like we did on the other side. Leaning a little bit towards the center. Anchoring down. Trying not to lift the sit bones. Pushing your weight over a little bit to the center. Hold here for a breath. And then ease your way back. Bring your left hand down. You might want to walk it a little bit further back and just peel open that right arm as you're flexing your right toes. And then ease it on back. I'm going to slide the hand down the leg and bring your left up, up, up and over. You're leaning back a little bit with your upper. Feel that nice long opening and pull. Anchoring down both sit bones. Once again, you're leaning back a little bit with your upper. Maybe grab your toes if you get a little bit more room to breathe on that left side. And then ease your way back and up. Let's turn towards the right leg. And you're going to itsy bitsy spider forward. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Try to create length in your spine as you're anchoring down. Let's give it one more breath. And then we're going to ease our way back and up. Cross your right over your left. Little bit of a twist as you press down with that left hand. You're looking over your right shoulder. Gentle, gentle push. And then you can stay here or you can turn it into double pigeon again. So you're creating your fire log legs. And then once you've got yourselves in your fire logs, we're going to ease our way forward. And just notice what this side is saying. Might be totally different than the other side. Breathing into any tight spots that you might be feeling. Let's hold here for 2 more breaths. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. And out. And then ease your way back and up. Let's wag the tail, shake the toes. All right, that was getting us ready for our split. So we're going to come into a seated split. Be mindful of where your hips are now that we've opened them up a little bit. See if you can roll your toes. See if you can flex the heels and the toes. And then just shimmy around a little bit with your upper torso. Before we start to work the legs in your split, lift your left arm up. Soften the elbow. You're going to grab your opposite ear and just lean a little bit to the left. Push your head back a little bit. You can let your right hand rest on your thigh or on the mat. Try to drop the shoulder away from the jaw, away from the chin. And then ease your way back. Let's do the other side. Try to drop the shoulder from your chin. A little bit of a lean over to that right side. Anchoring down. Pressing down with both sit bones. And then ease your way back and up. Slide the left hand down. Soften your elbow. See where your hand wants to land. Bring the right one up. Let it hug your ear for a second, and then we're going to do some circles. So the arm's going to go back, around, once more back and around, and then switch directions. And then just let it land wherever it feels right, wherever it feels good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Let's come on back. Find your center before we do the other side. I'm going to slide the hand down, see where it wants to land. Lift your other one up and over. Take the stretch. You're anchoring down with both sit bones. And then draw your circles. And then let's go in the opposite direction. And then one more time, just bring the arm up, 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 and over. And feel the stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. And then ease your way back. Itsy bitsy spider, forward, palms further forward, or you're going to come on down. And just find your center. And if you're not coming all the way down, don't come all the way down. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. When you are ready, slowly, gently ease your way back and up. Let's shake your legs out, shake your toes out. We did a lot of seating. And I want you to ease your way into child's pose. Have your knees out nice and wide, have your toes touching. We're going to slide the tail way, way back as you extend the arms forward. So you're going to push back as far as you can with your tail. Let your heart center drop down. Start to feel the push-pull going on, even though you've done this a million times. Breathe into your armpits. Let your heart center come down towards the mat. And you're pushing your tail back. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Give it one more. And then I want you to come and walk your hands back a little bit, but walk them out towards the edge of the mat. So your elbow creases are looking forward. You can stay here. Keep the arms wide. You can come up a little bit higher. You can walk them back a little bit higher. You can walk them back a little bit higher. Your elbow creases are still looking forward. And instead of pushing your belly forward, hug the belly in. Anchor down with your left hand. Peel open your right. And even though it's child's pose legs, I want you to thread that right arm through. Bring your right ear on the mat and then see where you want to go with your left arm. You might walk it over to the right, you might not. Just hold here for a breath, breathing into that right shoulder. Once again, see if you can soften the jaw, the neck and shoulder. And then let's come on back. Hands are out nice and wide. Walk them back maybe a little bit. Anchor down with your right. Let's lift open the left. Exhale, let's thread. Bring your ear down. And see where you want to go with your right arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Give it one more. And then walk your hands back. Walk them back a little bit more. Maybe separate your feet and ease your way back into your seat. Hug the belly in. We're going to walk the arms out to the side. Take a twist to the right. Left hand on your right thigh. And then release your right hand. Open up your left. Maybe bend the elbow and let your head press into your arm. And then open. Take it to the other side. Release your left, open up your right, and maybe bend your elbow and you're leaning back a little bit. Breath in and out. And then ease your way back to center. Just hold here for a moment. And then we're going to come all the way down onto your bellies. So in your bellies, come into your Sphinx. You're going to separate your feet a little bit. Actually, separate them so they're at least mat width. Press down with your palms. And then if you'd like, lift your elbows up a little bit. Lift them up a little bit higher. Remember, you're still engaging the core. Keep your shoelaces down. Keep your knees down. Hold here for a breath. And then release your Sphinx arms back to the mat. Right forearm down. Your fingertips are going to face the left. Bend that left knee. So you're pressing down with your right. Peel open that left arm. Lift it up to the sky. Go for your bind if you want, and you can walk your left toes over to the right, and you're going to peel open that left side body as you press down into your right toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. When you are ready, let's come on back. We're going to do that whole thing to the other side. Left forearm, bend your right knee. Lean back a little bit with your upper. Lift the arm if you want. Bind if you want. Take the foot over to the side and look over your shoulder. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. Give it one more. If you're in the bind, release your foot. Come on back. Come on back with your forearms. Come back into your Sphinx. And I want you to bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees drop out to the side. Lift your elbows up a little bit. Take your gaze forward. And then push your feet away from you. Push your feet away a little bit more. Hold here for a breath. And then exhale, come on back. Bring your feet together again. Walk them in towards your glutes. Right forearms coming down. See if you can grab your ankles or your feet or the top of your toes. And take a stretch again. Take a little bit of a twist. See if you can bring the heels in a little bit closer. So you can lift your heart center a little bit more. Let's switch sides. Take the left over to the right. Gentle pull. Breathe in and out. And then you're going to come back to center, push your feet away, lift your elbows up again, push your feet away. Quads are down, knees are down, lift up a little bit more. Hug the belly in, lower backwards, you're going to back off. And then exhale, come on down, wag your tail, shake your toes a little bit. Bring your right hand forward, right ear on your arm, bend your left knee. Let's peel open that left arm. You can keep the left leg down or extend it out to the side, and you're taking your gaze upwards. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in. So it's a supine twist that started on your belly. And then let's re-bend and come on back. We're going to do that whole thing to the other side. Ear down, knee bends, open sesame, and maybe extend the leg. And if it doesn't want to extend, don't extend it. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. Give it one more breath. And then ease your way back. Walk your hands forward. Let's take child's pose again. So I want you to walk the knees out wide. Extend forward. Slide your tail back. Pushing the arms forward. Hold here for a breath. And then slowly, gently ease your way into table. And let's take a couple of cat-cow stretches. And go slow. Anchoring down with your palms. Breathing into the cat stretch. Now that we've opened up the hips and the spine a little bit, see how your cat stretches are. Hold your cow the next time you're there. Take a gentle gaze to the left. Take a gentle gaze to the right. Stay in your cow belly, press into your toe pad. Stay here. Lift the knees a little bit, lift up a little bit higher. Keep your knees bent, let your head hang in between your arms. Pressing into your toe pads, anchoring down both hands. Slide your tail back a little bit. And then ease your way back. Come back into a neutral spine. Shake your shoelaces out for a second. Let's anchor down with that left hand. Peel open your right. We're going to thread the needle again. Right hand over to the left. You can stay where you are with your left foot. You can press into your left toes. You can lift for the balance, or you can take it over towards that right hand. And then once again, see where you want to go with your left arm. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. And out. Give it one more. And then bring your left hand back to the mat. Bring your right hand back to the mat. Take your right toes over to the left. I'm going to slide my left knee behind the right knee. Your shoelaces are going to drop out to the side. Let's walk the hands back. See if you can find your seat. Scoot your toes out to the side. Let your hands come down on your thighs if you want. You can walk them out to T. You can also try to interlace your fingers. Push your head back into your arms. Do not gaze upwards, gaze forward. Elbows are nice and open. You're anchoring down both sit bones. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Let's release the hands. Let's come back and forward. Wag your tail, shake your toes, come back into your table. We're going to anchor down with your right hand. Peel open your left. Let's thread it to the other side. See, we want to go with your right toes or the leg or the foot's going to come over towards your hand. And you're peeling open your other side. Be mindful of your neck here. But I want you to really breathe into the unwinding that's happening in your twist. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, walk your hands back. Take your right toes over to the left. Shake your shoelaces out a little bit. Lean back with that lower torso down. Hands on the feet, knees if you want. Side, or you're going to interlace and pull back a little bit with your upper. Anchoring down on both sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. When you're ready, release your hands. Wag your tail, shake your toes. Bring your knees together. Anchor down with your palms. Let your hips drop over to the right. I'm going to lift that left knee a little bit. Bring it back through center. I'm going to drop it to the other side. And then come on back to center. Press into your toe pads. Bring your sit bones down onto your heels. Let's lift the arms out to the side. So you really want to squeeze the knees together. Take your twist to the right, Extend that right arm. Keep pressing into your toes. Ease your way back. Take your twist to the other. And then come on back to center. Just lift the arms up like you're doing warrior arms. Hold here for a breath. And I want you to slowly, gently release your arms. Just roll on to one side. Shake your legs out, shake your toes out. We're gonna walk the legs forward. And then I want you to ease your way back and down. You can bend the knees a little bit and come down onto your back. As you come down onto your back, hug your knees in towards your chest and then gently push them away from you. Walk your arms out to the side like you're moving through molasses. I want you to gently pendulum sway from side to side. We're not touching the mat yet with the knees, but you're really feeling that gentle sway, sort of like you're steamrolling your back. Go slower than you think you can. Ease into it nice and slow. And just feel that untangling in your lower lumbar. Next time you are on the left side, I want you to drop over to the left. Don't drop the knees all the way. Push your feet away from you. Push your knees away from you. Feel the energy from your right fingertips down to your toes. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. And then ease your way back. Push the knees away. They're gonna hover. And then push your feet away, push your knees away, and feel this on the left side. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. And then ease your way back to center. Hug your knees back in towards your chest. Separate the knees like you're doing an upside down child's pose. Push your thighs away from you. Press your right hand on your inner thigh and just slide the left leg over to the left. See if you can get your toes to come down closer towards the floor. They might not want to go there. Don't force it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Let's bring that left leg back. Come back into your upside down child. Slide your right leg out to the side. Flex your foot. See, maybe the toes want to come down a little bit deeper. They don't have to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Bend the knees, bring your knees back in towards your chest, and then lift the legs up to the sky. Do a couple of ankle rolls, toe rolls, foot rolls, tootsie rolls. And now come into your split. Did a lot of splits today, so just take your time easing into it. Toes can be pointed, they can be neutral, they can be flexed. You're pushing your hands so your legs are going a little bit further forward. Hold here for a breath. And then inhale, come on back, hug your right knee in towards your chest, slide your left leg all the way down. Flex, flex, flex that left foot. Do a couple of ankle circles with your right foot. We're going to take a twist over to the left, so you're stacking the hips. Maybe bring the right knee up a little bit higher. Maybe open your right arm out into T or into half cactus. And maybe take your gaze over to the right. And just notice what's going on as you unwind, unravel, untangle. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. And then slowly, gently ease your way back. Don't even think about it. Take that right leg out to the right. Pushing your right heel over to the right, anchoring down with that left leg. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Bring your right leg back and up. Bring your left leg back and up. We're going to slide the right leg all the way down. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Do a couple of ankle circles. We're going to take it over to the right for your twist. Remember, you're stacking your hips. Peeling open that left arm. Maybe T. Maybe taking your gaze over to the left as you breathe into the twist. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in and out. And then ease your way back. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Don't even think about it. We're opening it up to the left. Gentle pull. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, rebend that left knee. Slide your left leg down to meet your right, separating your feet. Lift your arms up and over. Take your left thumb and index on your right. Just pull the arms over to that left side. Come on back. Take your right on your left. We're going to pull over to the other. And then ease your way back and release your arms. You can wag your tail and your toes a little bit, and your fists can open and close. Take a very deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh, let everything out. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh, let everything out. And just allow yourselves to gently melt into Shavasana. I want to share something with you from Mary Oliver. So let me find this. This is from Mary Oliver. It doesn't have to be the blue iris. It could be weeds in a vacant lot or a few small stones. Just pay attention, then patch a few words together. And don't try to make them elaborate. This isn't a contest, but the doorway into thanks and a silence in which another voice may speak. So I invite you to walk into that doorway into thanks, into gratitude. And in this stillness, in this silence, listen to the voice of gratitude speaking to you, speaking with you, honoring the goodness, the greatness in you. Let's take 3 more deep, full cycles of breath here. And then gently hug your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a deep squeeze and a hug. Let's rock and roll a couple of times from side to side. And then gently roll onto one side. Take a moment there. And we'll ease our ways back into a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands to rest at your heart center. Honoring your practice. Honoring your journey. Honoring your yoga this morning. Thumbs to your forehead center. Let's bow forward together in gratitude, in greatness, in goodness. Namaste.